Unfortunately for our opponent, we got it. What's going on YouTube? Achilles here, and today I found a mono blue tempo list I wanted to show you guys. This list is pretty cool because it really tries to double down on surveilling, whether it's playing more copies of Ephara's Dispersal over 4 copies of Into the Flood Maw, just for the fact of surveilling. Same with this card, Unauthorized Exit. Just a lot of surveilling because you're not playing 4 Haughty Djinn, you're playing 4 of the Tolarian Terror as well as 4 of the Eddymurk Crab. So you're really just relying on discounting these guys by just getting as many of your spells into the graveyard. So, or should I say your instant and sorceries, and that's how you discount them. And Haughty Djinn is just kind of just that muscle of the deck. Maybe later in the game you could just really get a big swing in with this card, but either or, these 3 cards are the only 3 you're going to need, and respectively, they all do some powerful stuff. So, anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 3 Into the Flood Maw, we got 4 Phantom Interference, 4 Sleight of Hand, 3 Steps Ahead, 2 Curate, 4 Moment of Truth, 2 Negate, 1 Unauthorized Exit, 4 Ephara's Dispersal, 3 Haughty Djinn, 2 Flow of Knowledge, 4 Tolarian Terror, 4 Eddymurk Crab, and for the lands we got 20 islands. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and let's get right into these games. Opponent goes first. I'll keep this hand though. I'm playing an aggro deck, so we got all 3 of our all-stars, but fortunately, we don't have much going for us. It's gonna start dropping the damage, but if we could draw a set, one of the 7 of our, whatchamacallit, our bounce 1-drops, then we could really slow them down, like Ephara's Dispersal or Curate, not Curate, Into the Flood Maw. So we're gonna have to take this, unfortunately. They're stuck on 1 land, but hopefully we can dig through our deck a little bit with the Moment of Truth. It will actually be the Moment of Truth. Let's find out. There it is. We got it. Graveyard, library. Oh, we keep drawing lands. It's insane. There's no point of going for Haughty Djinn just because I won't have any mana to use Ephara's Dispersal, and that gives it Menace. So at the end of the day, we're just stopping their attack. And we get to Surveil too, which is really good. So we bounce it, see what we got cooking. Send to the graveyard. We'll draw that Sleight of Hand to help us out a little bit. We just gotta keep manipulating our deck. This dude's still stuck on 1 land. Honestly, that's all they need. That's the scary part. So, yeah, at least we got this. We could stop them once again. Problem is, I can't go for Haughty Djinn with Into the Flood Maw, so I'm gonna have to pass again, but at the end of the day, I'm just holding him off. Yeah, if you want to hit me for 1, that's fine. It's insane. Alright, so this is where we're gonna drop Haughty Djinn. Because not only does Into the Flood Maw become playable, we also could use Moment of Truth because it gets discounted with Haughty Djinn's effect. I don't want him to draw a card with Demonic Ruckus, so I'm just going to bounce it now. any way to stop them from getting their second land. What do we need? We need more cards. Graveyard, library. Going places. Oh yeah. Got my Ephara's Dispersal. That's all I need. They kept the one land hand. We get to go first, and we got a good start. We could just infinitely fix our hand with a deck like this. So now we got our third land, which is pretty important. I love cards like this. I play a lot of Pioneer in person, so, you know, a lot of people play the Arc-like Phoenix decks, obviously stuff like that. What's really good about Curate over Moment of Truth is, let's say there's 2 spells underneath, I could send them both to discount Tolarian Terror even more. Let's see. We don't need another one of you. Slant. I'm gonna keep needing these lands though. I wanna just keep playing it out every turn. Alright, so right now we're just gonna react to what our opponent does. And if they don't do much, we could sit on Moment of Truth. And now this way they don't get to get the trigger with Optimistic Scavenger. Probably next turn Tolarian Terror is going to be more of a reasonable play. Right now I'm sitting with these 3 cards to react with, and this will replenish my hand after all the stuff I do, so I'm not worried how this goes down, but I am going to throw them off their game, hopefully. Like, I don't mind taking 2 damage, though, at the end of the day, if you're trying to just do that. First, we'll do this. Maybe get him to react a little, because we have Phantom Interference still up. Well then, we'll take another Moment of Truth into my hands. Graveyard and library. Discount Tolarian by a little bit. Anything? Okay, we do it again. We get Tolarian to become a 1-drop now. We're gonna need our next lands. Get that in the graveyard. This will help Eddymurk Crab as well. So first off, we play this, and we hold these 2 cards up, we're chilling. And then next turn we Flow of Knowledge. Because even if they use Sheltered by Ghosts, they have to pay the ward cost, and then Phantom Interference will just counter their card. So let's see. Interesting card. I think they're in a pickle. That's why they're just swinging out. Is that the move? I'm gonna find out. What could they possibly do? I'm trying to think. Sure. That's how we get around that. Do I just do this now? It's an instant. Maybe just bring it down. Now, I was hoping I drew this. Would draw this anyways. Yeah, we get to do this, so they won't get their draw off Audacity. And they got it. Very nice. Opponent goes first. This is a weird hand, but I think I might keep it. Curate could fix it. Curate would probably be the move. Really? That was a strange play, honestly. Like, but why would you get rid of the thing I have two of? I don't know. I mean, I guess if they're in it for the long game, and or if they plan to get rid of the second one right now with another duress, then I guess that makes sense. But if they don't, then I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that was the least expected one to get hit. So now you get to sit on Curate and Phantom Interference right now, depending on what's going on. Then Eddymurk Crab's just ready to come hang out with everyone, destroy him with his giant claws. So they did their whatchamacallit, they did their plot. So what do we need? We get to surveil too. What if we just cheat our crab a little more? But having Negate up might be good. These cards are both really good. I think I'm just gonna cheat the crab. Crab's ready to come out, so I'm gonna probably flash in the crab if their next play isn't that good. I guess I don't care. They still have to commit their mana to something, that's the thing I'll stop. That card is a really good card, by the way. Artwork is insane too. So this we could easily stop in. Yeah, it's a good card. I want to go Haughty Djinn so bad, but I won't have the full protection of the counter on this, so there's no point. Instead, I am going to stop that monster from coming out. Powerful game. Alright, Haughty Djinn. Big 7-4. They probably have a million removal cards just waiting for something to hit the board, and here it is. They're just looking at it. There you go. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see. This might be the move. I can't do that. Bounce it back. Fine, yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, they're wasting another card on it. That's all that matters. So now we go for the even bigger Haughty Djinn with Eddymurk Crab on standby. Having Flash on this thing is so insane. It's kind of like if Tolarian Terror had Flash. Alright, it's not that bad. So now, big surprise. Another one. I was thinking get rid of all my guys. I think they're gonna lose this one. And get it. Opponent gets to go first, but I like our hand, even though it's 4 islands, which is a little insane, but as long as we don't draw anymore, we'll be okay. Only 20 lands. Only 20 lands to draw another island. Interesting. Okay, so now we have different options what to do on our opponent's next end turn. Unless they got something cooking for us right now. They don't. Maybe they do. What is that? Yeah. Let's stop that right there. Before they do any counters. Make them waste their whole turn again. There we go. So now they gotta deal with Haughty Djinn. And I'm gonna use Moment of Truth. So let's see if they're feeling daring. They could also think I have like any kind of counter spell up, like Negate. So now they're just going in for it. What is this? What? I love that. It's okay. Never seen anyone use this before. I'm going for it. What a legend. And since I can't pay the ward 2 to get, play double, so I'm just gonna tap both of those before combat instead. Have Tolarian out. What is this deck? I love this deck. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't let this guy win. So now what happens, man? It's insane. No, this was the first thing he played. Maybe it was for a reason. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's another one. Yikes. But, unfortunately for our opponent, we got it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video, subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.